use your drone to locate a bomb. Be advised your drone has located a bomb. 10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion.
Okay.
You
Time
found
to
a
lock
bomb.
the fuck
Make your
in.
way to its location and defuse it. Friendly, last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Bad aim.
You saying LeBron is better than Michael Jordan?
You said greatest of all time, so I was trying to make sure you did it right.
No.
I just think LeBron the greatest. He did everything.
Advised your drone
I
has
think you
located a bomb.
delusion. It's too much delusion.
Nah,
We already got everybody delusion about here. You're adding to the schizophrenia. You got this. What do you think, Jada, my business partner?
I think MJ's the greatest, then everything after that, however you want to put it. Kobe, Bron,
10
Kobe.
seconds to insertion.
You saying LeBron is better than Michael
5
Jordan?
seconds to
You
insertion.
said greatest of all time, so I was trying to make sure you did it right.
No.
You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it. exposed. Spotted. One on four remaining. The diffuser has been secured. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
I was about to say, Damos, you better win that after killing me. Nah, you good, bro. I was like, this dude better not kill me and die. Yeah. Nah, it's all good, bro. I misclicked. That's why I ran in front of you. I meant to fucking tilt my gun. I'm bound, bitches. I can call. I don't know what I'ma do.
I just think LeBron the greatest. He did everything.
I think you delusion. It's too much delusion.
Nah,
We already got everybody delusional out here. You're adding to the schizophrenia. You got this. What do you think, Jada, my business partner?
I think MJ's the greatest, then everything after that. However you want to put it. Kobe, Bron, Kobe.
You saying LeBron is better?
Big kid.
Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly. Seconds. 5 seconds left. Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready for hostile action. One friendly operator remaining. bomb diffuser has been successfully deployed. Diffuser located. Disable it. Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Cloud Patron gotta kick up, bro. He ain't doing shit right now.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected. Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly. Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. Bomb located by Op 4. friendly operator remaining. 15 seconds left. Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
$95 just to lose.
At one point, D'Angelo Russell and Nick, they was tight. Nick was taking D'Lo under his wing like a little brother. They also used to prank each other. They used to around a lot. D'Lo might have his phone up at Nick. Nick might have his phone up at D'Lo. They with each other, they pranking. I guess behind closed doors, D'Lo took it a little too far, and it affected my man's personal life. Through that,
You said affected his personal life. What do you mean? He wasn't affected.
I was. You know, I lost my white woman.
I ain't got it back. Brother, this man got kicked out the house, went to the W, had two waiting for him in the W. Oh my God. This man was not affecting y'all. I went over there and then seen the girls open the door. My man. My man.
at one point, D'Angelo Russell and Nick, they was tight. Nick was taking D'Lo under his wing like a little brother.
Okay, I'm leaving.
No, you're not. We gonna come here. Do not pick up my phone. I'll go straight to airplane mode. Find something to do.
This isn't just a walk.
I'm not even a Dragon Ball Z fan, but this might.
Walmart's got low prices for back to school. With tech from $9, kids fashion from $4, and school supplies starting at 25 cents. Shop back to school for less at Walmart.
All right, to the NFL we go. The Eagles blew out the Chiefs in Super Bowl 59, securing their second Lombardi in franchise history. Jalen Hurts was named Super Bowl MVP, but this season, Hurts will be without his offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore, who took the head job in New Orleans. Ironically, that's where Super Bowl 59 was held. All right, y'all. So, Kevin, the question is, what teams do you view as the biggest threat to the Eagles in the NFC?
I'm going to rank them. I'm going to go Rams 1, Lions 2, and then there's probably a gap to the Packers. And obviously, the Eagles are almost on a tier on their own just because of how stacked that roster is. We've gone through that over and over again. And we'll relitigate it in the next segment as well about Jalen Hurts and where he stands in the hierarchy because of that roster. But I look at this Rams team, and I look at the way. So I talked to Les Snead, their GM, in March, and he said it took 5 top 100 picks to replace Aaron Donald. Mm-hmm. Guess what? They did it. They did it. And you're not going to get a 1-to-1 comparison with Aaron Donald. It's not going to happen. But as they say in Moneyball, you can rebuild him in aggregate. That means Jared Verse, Braden Fisk, all those guys along the front seven who are getting genuine pressure. Jared Verse, Defensive Rookie of the Year. On the offensive side of the ball, we know what Matthew Stafford can do. We know what Puka Nacua can do. Added Devontae Adams, who's had quarterback issues the last few years. He can still be a top 20 receiver. He can be maybe a top 5 number 2 option in this league. I love this team. I love the way McVay coaches. They're going to have a coaching advantage against any team in the NFC. Give me the Rams in that contest.
Want to go?
It's a group of 2 that are the most capable of beating Philly. And I would flip your 2 and 3. It's 1, the Rams, and then it's the Green Bay Packers. This is what I'm going to say about Detroit. Absolutely love it. It was the most detailed coaching staff in the NFL last year for me. Many of those coaches are all gone. I'm not just pretending that doesn't matter. It's not just Ben Johnson, and it's not just Aaron Glenn. Right. There's been a significant depletion. While Dan Campbell's awesome, that matters. We played on teams that had not great coaching staffs. It matters. You feel that. The second.
Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Thing no one's talking about. Frank Ragnow retiring is huge. Yes, huge. He was
see how you. Young nigga like you, yeah, ambitious. So cute. Don't say that smile is just so cute. Oh my god. That's beautiful that you got a family that love you. But not really fried. You was their center? Why? You're only like 5'8". If what the resume is saying is true. If what the resume is saying is true. You're only 5'8". Well, you look really good.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb. Insertion in 10 seconds. Drone has located a bomb. 5 seconds to insertion. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Alright. Let's try this out. How'd I choke that? God, I'm fucking ass.
Completely agree.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession. Op 4 last stop standing. The diffuser has been secured.
Come heal me, pretty please, baby. Please. Oh, please.
Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the diffuser. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Oh, you fuck with JJK? Is that Hikari? Was that the fucking gambler himself?
drone to locate a bomb.
Okay. I'm gonna cut this stream short tonight. It ain't looking good. No views, nobody in there.
Seconds to insertion. 5 seconds. A bomb must be located and defused. You located a bomb. One op 4 remaining. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
This from a play standpoint, you're out of your mind, bro.
Like, to me, when I look at this, first person I look at Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Matthew Stafford should be here.
Do you think so? My definition is these guys prop up a championship window wherever they go. So that means Cleveland. Matthew Stafford on Cleveland tomorrow. You're picking them to be a championship contender?
No, because he's 40.
What do we do? We're doing old time? What does that mean?
That does the style of play matters. Here's my...
But that's the definition.
Dude, you said championship window for any of these guys. He's the one who has one.
He had the Rams.
He has one. So how you're telling me that you're going to justify the explanation of no matter where they go, it's championship window?
Yes.
But also have two cats that have one down there? And
no, they didn't create it themselves. Jared Goff went to the Super Bowl 2 years prior. Jared Goff had the championship window.
Ken, that Super Bowl run that he had.
Yes.
Give me a more clutch Super Bowl run.
No, we're not doing those clutch tiers. We're doing who props open the championship window. Matthew Stafford didn't have to do it because he went into an infrastructure and an offensive line and a weapons and a coaching staff that already had a championship window open.
So being clutch in the playoffs on an all-time run, anybody was doing it?
It is. You need the help to get into the championship
Every
window.
quarterback needs help.
Did Matthew Stafford open a championship window in Detroit?
Yes.
When?
His run when he was top 5 in the league, they just did it. So you mean to tell me that we take Patrick and we say he's one of the greatest of all time, and he doesn't need help? Is that what
I'm saying? Is if Patrick Mahomes were drafted by the Jets in 2018, they would have made a Super Bowl.
Are you interested in Lively's exclusive services and affordable plans, but don't want to go?
Bomb has been located. recovered. Last stop standing. Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Your current phone?
That is what I'm telling you. I totally disagree with that. I mean, I totally disagree with that.
Yeah, like my whole thing. You know, you talk about all these guys right here and above. You just slap them on any team, that the championship window is just automatically open.
Right.
You know, you made a good point. Like Matthew Stafford, if you put Matthew Stafford on a lot of these other teams that are kind of on the fringe, Matthew Stafford would automatically elevate those guys into a championship window.
Like, it should just dispute the kind of narrative around it. This cat threw for 40 touchdowns last year and didn't make the playoffs. He's one of 3 quarterbacks ever to do that, Marino and Breeze. They averaged 33 a game last year. They went 3-4 in those games that they scored 33 or more points. So while we can sit there and say it gives you a championship window, that's the kind of the parallel of don't have him become him. My second dispute is, how do we not have Baker Mayfield and Jared Goff into this grouping as well?
They are. It was a long list. We didn't put everybody on.
Okay, so they're in this grouping?
Baker and Goff are
They're in this
absolutely.
grouping.
I mentioned the Goff thing earlier. The highest completion percentage in the NFL.
Secure the area.
Sticks.
Keep
Like,
the bombs
he's a
protected.
stud. I'm actually surprised that you have Baker in this grouping, considering what you said earlier in the
I
show.
said he's like the 12th best quarterback.
Like, I know, right?
I said he's like 2 down from 10.
You were making it seem like they were like on 2 different tiers.
So here's
Baker and Justin Herbert.
Here's another question I have. Okay. Of these 4,
yes,
how do they get into that group? Or can they not?
Well, first
Op
of all,
4 has located a bomb. Plan to defend
that's a great
accordingly.
question. I got it on Friday. And one of them needs to win a
10
Super Bowl,
seconds.
obviously, and maybe a couple. Because, and we mentioned the gap closing a little bit.
5
If
seconds
Mahomes
and
doesn't
counting.
take a couple of steps forward and close the gap a little. Yeah, go ahead. Can I
Op
ask you a
4 has
question?
located a bomb.
If one of
Be
these
ready for
guys
hostile
win a
action.
Super Bowl, do they get there or do they take like multiple seasons?
Well, did he go through Mahomes?
Op 4 has deployed a diffuser. You need to destroy it. Op 4, last operator standing. Diffuser located. Disable it.
Wait, you just killed me?
One friendly operator remaining.
Oh, you really gotta be careful over there.
Spotted. Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Holmes? Is there a belt? Does he have to give up the belt? Like, that's the question,
I
right?
think if one of them wins it, they get into the group.
Yes.
You don't pass them.
You don't pass.
You got to be the
If
reason.
Josh Allen beats Patrick Mahomes this year, it's going to be a two-man tier. Okay? It's going to be a two-man tier.
Even
These guys.
even with everything that Patrick Mahomes has done, if he beats him one thing, you put him in the tier.
Yeah, because of the runs that Josh has gone on. Let's go!
We just this franchise.
I did a search for ways to make extra income as a software engineer, and data annotation came up.
After doing a short qualification a couple days later, there was a bunch of different projects to choose from. I don't have meetings, and I'm my own boss.
I had a dashboard.
Guys was a complete ghost ship. It was a complete disaster. For 25
You're going to bury yourself.
people
right
were
here.
embarrassed.
Preach, Kevin.
Embarrassed to
Yeah.
be Commanders fans.
Yes.
To be Washington football fans.
Yes, sir.
Since the late 90s.
Yes, sir.
He comes, he completely changes the franchise.
Secure the area.
Completely changes the
Bombs
franchise.
protected.
Wins playoff games in year one and gets them into, I think, probably within top 4 contenders of the NFC already this year. Are you going to try to make the case that Matthew Stafford did that in Detroit? Are you gearing up for that?
No, Matthew Stafford didn't do that.
Okay.
So you're telling me as a quarterback that if you go to a place that is desolate and you win playoff games, it puts you in a unique group? No, I'm saying it that Baker Mayfield's not up there.
Baker Mayfield is first of all not there anymore. Second of all, they moved off the track.
Yeah.
He goes to 2 places, Carolina and Los Angeles. And by the way, he
5
looked
seconds
much
and
better in
counting.
Los Angeles than people thought. But it's a completely different. He did not.
Op
The
4
next
is
year,
located at bomb.
did
Get ready
Baker
to
have them
engage.
in legitimate Super Bowl contention?
Who, Tampa Bay?
No, Cleveland. You're talking about
No, who's hurt?
I assume. No, I know.
Op 4, last operator standing. Friendly, last operator standing.
They're inside Legion.
Yo, let him play. Shut up. Shoot. Is he not to your right?
Op 4 has placed a diffuser near a bomb. Destroy it. Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Damn, I fucking assist.
Yo, guys, we're choking this win. Let's lock.
Who's choking?
shut up.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Yo, I know you're fat. So bad.
Oh, you're a grown ass man playing a kids game. Shit crazy.
I'm 18, bro.
Yeah, grown ass man, bro.
Yo. Look there and grab, bro.
I mean, she was on the contract, by the way, but he had the shoulder injury that completely destabilized everything. Right. But the